A wild Wednesday witnesses won't forget. A man drives recklessly, without regard for human life nor property, plowing into vehicles outside Johnny Black's Tap House in Shelby Township as people rush to avoid getting run over.
He was not a patron. He came from another business, got in his car, and another business in the plaza, got in his car, and all of a sudden, all chaos broke loose.
Edward Firestein, operations manager at Johnny Black's, says he was inside that night. Just prior to the recording, Firestein says the man was spotted crashing into a few cars intentionally on the other side of the building, some of his employees' vehicles. And then the driver made his way around the parking lot. By then, the restaurant crew had called 911.
Prior to that, your understanding is that he was yelling or saying things that maybe didn't really make sense?
He was yelling some obscure things, that were just shouting random things at people out here that were leaving.
We were able to point him out. He located the gentleman. The officers built like a linebacker and was able to apprehend him and take him into custody without any further incident.
Shelby Township Police Sergeant Kevin Bailey says Smajlaj damaged a total of 9 vehicles. That's 9 counts of malicious destruction of property he's been charged with, along with 1 count of felonious assault with a deadly weapon. That weapon, his truck, and 1 count of reckless driving. The sergeant tells me more charges could come based on the toxicology report.
Still trying to figure out if drugs or alcohol played any part in how his mental state was at that time. Not sure where he was coming from or the reason why he was there.
That's part of the investigation. But the most important factor in all of this:
there were no injuries. Safety is the most important thing.
Cars can be replaced, people can't. We're happy that our officers were there quick enough and were able to apprehend him before he was able to do any other damage or injure anyone.